to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Saturday morning, May 6th, 2023, and it's now 22 minutes past 10 in the morning, and I love to do this. And there's Bucky. It's officially Lincoln Park Day. I got the Lincoln Park hat on. There's the Lincoln Park insignia, Lincoln Park hat, and also the official Lincoln Park sweatshirt. So it's Lincoln Park Day. So I got a lot to do today. I don't know how I'm going to get it all done. Number one, I'm going to clean the car. B, I'm going to do the hedges. C, I'm going to do do some weeding. And number four, I want to just straighten out the garage a little bit. I really I got a lot of work to do. So, I major accomplishment yesterday. I remembered the tape to put up another Silver Age action comic book behind my desk here in the garage. So I'm going to show that to you right now. Here we go. YouTube friends, you can see my newest addition to my collection of Silver Age action comic books there. This is from August of 1966, action number 340. So I have here now action 309 from February of 1964. And then I have action number 316 from September of 1964. And this is action number 340 from August of 1966. So I've got three there. And today, in the course of today, I'm going to be reading another action comic book here. It's action 346 from February of 1967. I'll put it here and get a better view of it here. Let me see, I'm getting too much reflection there from the poly bag. There it is, perfect. So I'll be reading this action comic book today, and then I'm going to put, when I'm through reading this one, I'm going to put this one right here. So I got my two models, the Dale Earnhardt Jr. car and the Dodge 2013 Challenger. So I do have other models inside. I just had a matter of going through some of my blue tubs and digging them out. So exciting things happening here on Richard Mabey Presents. We'll be reading this action comic book today. So a lot of big things happening here today. So YouTube friends, I just began trimming the hedges here. It's now 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock right on the dot. Got the old 53 out, Toro 53, and trimming the hedges. What I'm kind of up against now is that I would like to trim this hedge more, but as you can see in certain places, there's no green, and let me see if I can get up here. I'm getting old. So if I trim this anymore, I'm just not going to have any green here. Any green leaves here from the hedges. So, and they've gotten very thick. You can see here, this is very thick here, and this is thick here. Right here it's thick. So I know some of my neighbors said, well, you just need to trim down the hedges even more, but I really can't. You can see here, and then here. So I'm kind of in a quandary there. And I can't get the squared off effect anymore because this nodule here, this is like really thick. You can see it here. This is really thick here. So if I cut this, I'm just going to have a bald hedge. So I'm kind of in a quandary what to do. But I don't think that looks that bad. So I'm getting old. I'm gonna get a chair and put it underneath my oak tree and take a little breather. Be right back. YouTube friends, you can see I got my work cut out for me, and I have to trim up the hedges. It feels like it's going to rain any minute, and hopefully I can get these hedges trimmed up before it rains. That's my goal, to get the hedges trimmed up before it rains. It's kind of cloudy out today, so yeah, that's my goal. Get the hedges trimmed up before the rain. It's kind of windy and cloudy. Feels like it's going to rain any minute now. Well, back to work. YouTube friends, I've had the ladder out and just trimming up some of the branches here in my oak tree, and got my chair set up. I got the Silver Age action comic book from 1967 to read, and a bottle of water. Doesn't get any better than that. So I'm gonna take a little break and then return to trimming the hedges. Life is good. So YouTube friends, I've been reading this Silver Age action comic book, and great ad in the back cover for these Aurora hobby models. Now this Robin model, I recently built that. I mean, I guess about 5-6 years ago I built that model, and I did a YouTube episode about that model. Now when I was a kid, this is from 1967, when I was in 12 and 13 years old, 7th and 8th grade, I built a lot of these. I had the Batman, and I had the Robin back when I was 12, the Batmobile. I did not have the Batplane. I did not have Ilya Kuryakin. I didn't have Napoleon Solo. I didn't have SeaWorld. Zorro I didn't have. Wait, I think I did have Lost in Space. There were now some were 98 cents and some were $1.98, and I don't really know why the difference. I did not have the Hulk. I think I had Spider-Man. I did not have Captain America. I definitely had Superman. And Superboy. And I did not have Wonder Woman. And I built a lot of these models when I was 12 in 7th grade. For a year of my life, my feet did not touch the ground. And so some of these models were actually, I built them in, of all places, the Barnett Hospital in Patterson. I was in the hospital about 3 times. I was in the hospital for 3 times, and each stay was three weeks to a month. Had rheumatic fever, and they just pumped you with penicillin back then. Brings back a lot of memories. I remember that I had the Batmobile. Even when I was in college, I remember I still had the Batmobile. So yeah, a lot of fond memories here on the back page of this Silver Age action comic from February 1967, number 346. What's it say here? The Case of the Superman Imposter. Looks like I haven't read it. I'm just starting to read it. Looks like a great story, though. I'm gonna rest a few more minutes and then go back to the hedges there. Just came in to the garage to get another bottle of water, and I'm going through this little drawer here, and came across this picture of my late mom. This was taken in the, I guess what you might call the formal living room of the old Mabey homestead. Note the rocking chairs in the background. Yeah, there's Mom. This wreath here, come to focus on that. It's not focusing too well. But that wreath there on the right-hand side with the dove, the white dove, Mom made that wreath. And there it is, focused a little better. It was a beautiful wreath. And we had 2 rocking chairs. As you came in the front door, the formal living room was on the right-hand side. I remember it very well. A very bright room, very bright, cheerful room. I kind of miss it. There's dear old Mom. Ah, good old days, huh? Good old days. Well, I'm going to grab a water and get back to work. So, YouTube friends, I got quite a bit done. And there's my oak tree with the chair beneath its shaded little area and my ladder. So I'm going to go and take a little break. Got quite a bit done and just have a little bit more to do of the regular hedges and then the big granddaddy hedge at the end. So I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Okay, take a little break and be right back. Friends, going along reading my action comic book. And let's just put this on the ground here. That's the best thing. And I checked out this Polaris sub. It was $6.98. I never ordered it. It was $6.98, and I think there was some postage involved. I think it was like $1 postage. And I think it was basically made out of cardboard. And you have to remember that in 1967, $7 was a lot of money. And also they had this electronic computer brain, and that was $4.99. Basically, put the foot there, but that was basically $5. Let me see here. I should have put a stone here or something. Oh man, I have to hold on. I'll be right back. Be right back. So it's really windy out, and here's the kind of like the cover to the story, so to speak. And this fellow's trying to sell life insurance to Superman, and he's got the green kryptonite there, weakening Superman so that he'll buy this life insurance policy. So yeah, great stories, just absolutely great stories here. Really brings me back in time. Just great Superman stories. So I'm going to read a few more pages of the comic book and then get back to work. So YouTube friends, I've got all of the hedges on the side of the house done except for the big granddaddy hedge at the end, and I'm going to take a little break and then take a couple sips of water, read some more of my action comic book, and then get back to work. I'm 69 years old and I've got some heart problems, so I can't, it's not like I'm 30 years old anymore. So yeah, take a little break and then I'll trim that big granddaddy hedge all the way at the end. Friends, here's Opie. Opie, say hello to your fans. Opie. Opie. He's kind of shy. Opie, say hello to your fans. Opie, where you going? Opie. He's kind of shy. So YouTube friends, you can see got my work cut out for the big granddaddy hedge here. It feels like it's going to rain any minute now. Very, very cloudy out. So I'm going to get right to it and trim up the big granddaddy hedge here. Otherwise, it's looking pretty good here. So if I don't mind saying myself, I think I did a pretty good job here. Just got to attack this big granddaddy hedge here. Well, be right back. It's about time that I put old 53 back in its box. Faithful servant. And I got the big granddaddy trimmed down. I can't trim it down anymore because same problem with the big hedge at the other end. These branches right here, to quote Jethro Tull, to quote Jethro Tull, they're thick as a brick. So thick as a brick. I'm not sure if it was from the Aqualung album back in 1971 or was it on a different album. Put down in the comments if you know whether or not Thick as a Brick was on the Aqualung, Jethro Tull Aqualung. Kind of sad we lost Gordon Lightfoot this week. It makes me very sad. I loved I'm one of my favorite Gordon Lightfoot song was If You Could Read My Mind. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my life would tell. Oh, so YouTube friends, be right back. I'm taking a little break, and I only eat 2 meals a day now. I eat breakfast and then supper. It's now 20 minutes past 2, and I'm a little hungry. So instead of having a big lunch, I just I have these wheat thins, 100% whole grain Nabisco wheat thins original. So I've been had a few of these to curb the hunger. So I'll just have, maybe like 8 or 9 of these wheat thins. Getting the hedges done. I just have to put old 53 back in the box, put the extension cord back, get the rake out, and rake up the leaves from the hedges that I trimmed up. I'm gonna chomp down some wheat thins. 21 grams whole wheat per 31 gram serving. No artificial flavors or colors. Wheat thins originals. And maybe it's not perfect, but So at any rate, I'm going to read my chomp down some wheat thins and read some more of my my 1967 action comic book. So, be right back. YouTube friends, I just ate about 8 of these wheat thins, and I was looking at the nutrition information on the side of the box. So, if you have 16 pieces, which I had 8, well, let's say I had 9. So that was 70 calories. So that's 3% total fat. 4.5% sodium, 4% total carbohydrates. Protein would be 1 gram. This is based on 16 pieces. I had about 8 or 9. I'm just doing easy math. Now here's interesting. I forgot all about this. Their office is in East Hanover, New Jersey, which is relatively close to Lincoln Park. And I applied to Nabisco Public Relations Division many moons ago, right after my newspaper, Lincoln Park Journal, folded up. But actually, they did me a favor because they didn't hire me. But they actually did me a favor because I ended up working at AT&T, and AT&T, I have to say, took good care of me. They gave me a lot of educational courses. they were very good to me, and I don't know if I would have been treated the same in the. Here comes somebody in a golf cart. I tell you, how you doing? Ah, they all love me here. They just all love me here. So anyway, I figure eating 8 of these wheat thins is better than. Let me see if I can do this right here. I always kind of mess. And yeah, it worked. So I figured, having 8 or 9 wheat thins is better than having a big lunch. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight here. So I'm going to bring the extension cord in, bring my hedge clipper in, put that in the box, and then I got to put the ladder away. It's really very windy right now, and it's pretty cloudy out. Looks like, oh, I got it the other way. So yeah, it's cloudy out, and yeah, I'm gonna rake up and then call it a day. It's now let me see what time it is. It's now 2:33 in the afternoon. So I'm proud of myself. I got something accomplished today, and that's the main thing. Just even if it's I'm 69 years old. I'm not like 30 anymore, and I've got some heart problems. So I can't get as much done as I once could. The neighbors pulling in on her golf cart there. How you doing? I tell you, they love me here. So, all right, I'll be right back. YouTube friends, I got my extension cord all wound up real neat, and as you can see, I've got my name here. Mabey 32519 is when I put my name on the extension cord. It was a Monday at 4:37 p.m. And this is let me just spin this around here. This is garage item number 37. So yeah, my dad used to always tell me to, when you're done with an extension cord, take the time and wrap it up neat. It pays. So now I have to bring in my old 53 hedge trimmer and then bring my ladder in. I have my extension cord 37 put in the bucket where I keep all my extension cords, and just put the lid on it. I got my name on the Richard Mabey Jr. electrical cords, garage item number 99, and I wrote that down on October 11th 2018. It was a Thursday, but I didn't put the time down. But yeah, I like to keep everything neat and organized. A place for everything and everything in its place. That's my motto. So now I got to bring in the old 53 hedge clipper and bring the ladder in, and I'll be set. Hopefully it doesn't rain in the next few minutes. It pays to keep organized. YouTube friends, I've got the hedge clipper in the box, and I have this plastic guard on it. I dusted it off real good. So I just see if I can do this one-handed or not. Put this on here, and you can see I got a little extra tape here. I put this tape on it here. I put this tape on it here, and just give it a little press there. I gotta get some more tape there. It's not holding up too good. I gotta get some more tape. But there it is. My Toro 22-inch electric hedge tripper. I'm kind of proud of that. I keep it nice. Yeah. A place for everything and everything in its place. Pays to stay organized. Okay, now I got to bring the ladder in. I brought my ladder in, and you can hear the wind outside. I don't know if you can hear the wind outside or not. So this is got my name Mabey, garage item number 17. And then down here, when I bought the Merle Haggard Greatest Hits CD, I put this was on the spine of the album, on the plastic covering, and I put that on the ladder. I said, why not? So here's my little bucket, garage item number 126, Richard's little bucket, and I wrote that down on April 11th, 2022 at high noon. So I like to keep track of everything. He has since moved away. I don't know. Maybe he watches my YouTube video. I don't know. But I had a neighbor. He was quite a kleptomaniac, and we used to keep our garage door open. And one day I opened the door from the mudroom into the garage, and there he is going through my tool chest. So since then, I put my name on everything. There it is. Mabey, item number 17, Rich's little bucket, garage. I keep a what do they call that? Excel format of everything in the garage. So it just can't be too organized. Okay, now I got to grab the rake and go out and rake up the leaves. Be right back. Friends, I'm going to grab my rake and rake up the leaves from the hedge clippings. And I put this plastic bag here when I first came out. This way I knew right where, easy reach, have a black plastic bag there. I ran out of the big paper bags, and they're getting kind of costly. The rake, so I got my name, Mabey, item number 9. I wrote this down on Thursday, July 26, 2018 at 1:06 p.m. So the rake is item number 9, garage item number 9, and I wrote it down on July 26, 2018. It's good to keep track of things and keep organized, and I do my best to do that. It pays in the long run. So I'm going to go out and rake up the trimmings, the fallen trimmings from the hedges. So you two friends, I raked up the hedge clippings from this portion of the long line of hedges here, and I was just going to put them in the plastic bag and then head off for the other half, the further end of the row of hedges, and rake them up. So I'm getting there little by little. So you two friends, I raked up the hedge clippings from this portion of the long line of hedges here, and I was just going to put them in the plastic bag and then head off for the other half, the further end of the row of hedges, and rake them up. So I'm getting there little by little. Be right back. That's it. YouTube friends, best laid plans of mice and men. I had this action-packed scene where I'm raking up the leaves with the rake, and for some reason it didn't record. So I'm kind of bummed out, but it was a really action-packed scene. I'm raking up the leaves, and one of the neighbors went by, and I said hello with one of the neighbors, and it was kind of a really dynamic scene. And I'm really feeling kind of sad that for some reason it didn't record. So well, anyway, I'm at the far end of the, hey, how you doing? Hey, they love me here. So all right, I'm gonna turn this off and then put the leaves in the black bag. Well, YouTube friends, I raked up a lot of leaves. There's my rake. So I'm gonna bring this black bag there by the golf cart garage, and so Monday night is garbage night, and I'll take it out on Monday night. Here, the hedges are looking pretty. I think they look pretty good here. I think I did a pretty good job there. Looking good there. So a big job, big job, and I got it done. I'm kind of proud of myself. It's now 3:03, interestingly enough, 3:03, Saturday afternoon, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I did a good job, if I don't say so myself. So, all right, YouTube friends, just got to put my chair away there, and my comic book, and my water, and my wheat thins. Put that away. And I'm going to call it a day. It feels like it's going to rain any minute. You can see it's really cloudy out, and it's very windy. So I think it's going to rain any minute now. But I'm really happy I got this done before the rain fell. All right, be right back. So YouTube friends, I got the hedges done. I think I'm going to call it a day. And I feel like I accomplished something today. And it feels like it's going to rain any minute now. So I'm going to see if I can do this right. I have to power wash the house either Monday or Tuesday of this coming week. Let me see if I can switch this around here successfully. So YouTube friends, that's going to wrap up another exciting episode of Richard Mabey Presents, and thank you for watching. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment. And how you doing? I tell you, they love me here. So and comment, and also tell everybody about Richard Mabey Presents. That's all. So I'm going to wrap it up. So stay happy, stay positive, stay positive, happy, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off.